What's going on, guys? 81oakridg. This is week 85 of the DVD Fiends. Today we'll be reviewing Rampage, film directed by Boll. He's a German director. He's directed films like Seed as well as a few others that I'm not too familiar with. Seed was a pretty big letdown, so coming into this one I was kind of skeptical, but I heard so many great reviews about this that I had to check it out. And I must say this film lives up to the hype 100%. Definitely worth the purchase. This film is about a 24-year-old guy that lives with his parents, and his parents pretty much given him an ultimatum that he's got to move out, get his own place, and he strings them along. He tells them he's filling out college applications and this and that. But the stress at home is probably the biggest component that sets this guy off. He has a few altercations with people, one in particular, a guy at a coffee shop. You know, he orders a macchiato with extra foam, and the guy behind the counter doesn't make it the right way. It's like a back and forth dispute. And this guy had it coming. I mean, the guy behind the counter is a total prick. But a lot of these altercations are very reminiscent of Michael Douglas's performance in Falling Down, when he goes to the Whammy Burger and he demands breakfast and they don't give it to him. But this film is not comical in any way. It's a very serious tone. So what happens is he gets a bunch of packages that he has delivered to his friend's house. And his friend is like, why do you keep sending this shit to my dad's house? He's starting to get pissed off. Well, what's in these packages are body armor made of Kevlar. And this is a very well thought out plan. What he does is, you know, he gets his body armor, he has all his weaponry, he has, you know, MAC-10s, a couple of Berettas, explosive devices, and he heads out and he's really set out to accomplish this. And what he wants to do is cleanse the world. He wants to get rid of all the filth. So what he does is he drives his car to an embankment and he switches vehicles. And he drives this hunk of shit downtown, and what he does is he's got like a remote control where he drives this van full of explosives into the police station, killing everybody in there. And, you know, law enforcement is pretty much inactive at this point, so he could do pretty much whatever he wants. So what he does is he parks his car on the side of the road and he gets out and he just starts killing everybody in sight. He's killing people on the sidewalks, senior citizens. There was a guy with a cane. You know, everybody is out for the taking. There was a woman that was like cowered in the corner, and he had to reload his weapon, and he's just so nonchalant and casual. And he says to the woman, "Pretty scary, huh?" And he just blows her away. I mean, he goes into a restaurant, he kills everybody in the restaurant. He goes into a salon where all the women are in the back office because over the radio they're telling everybody to stay indoors. There's a lunatic on the loose. So he goes back and he's got all the women pretty much hostage, and he takes his mask off, grabs a drink of water, and he pretty much gives them false hope because he leaves and they think they're out of harm's way. He comes back and he orders them in a corner and kills every woman in the salon, which is very shocking. But the whole film, you know, it's not that glamorized $500 million Hollywood garbage. I mean, the effects are incredible. There's a couple of CG effects with the explosions, but other than that, it's just a very serious, it's got a very evil feeling about it, the whole film. And it does have a political message in it. He robs a bank and he walks out with an X amount of dollars, and he takes a good chunk and throws it in a trash can, sets it on fire, and pretty much says, "This is what I think of your money. You spend it on foolish bullshit, you know, facelifts, liposuction, $30 bottles of shampoo." And I would say overall the film, you know, very well made. Highly recommended to everybody. Definitely worth checking out. And that's it. Thank you for watching.